Welcome back to Drain Me the series. I'm ADELINE Atlas, 8 times published author. Climate change as energetic imbalance. Technology isn't just heating our bodies, it's heating the planet. We have been told that climate change is the result of carbon emissions. But what if it's deeper than that? What if it's not just carbon, it's current? Imagine placing a laptop on your lap. Within minutes, it radiates noticeable heat. Now scale that reality outward. Imagine the entire Earth buried under billions of laptops, smartphones, towers, satellites, routers, and server farms, each one humming, processing, and emitting energy into the atmosphere 24 hours a day. We have not merely industrialized the planet, we have electrified it. The Earth has effectively been turned into an overloaded circuit board, and it is now overheating under the constant pressure of our digital existence. Every device generates localized heat. A single phone warms your pocket. Multiply that by 8 billion people, add millions of cell towers, tens of thousands of low-orbit satellites, and endless data farms, and the cumulative heating effect becomes obvious. Add 5G to the mix, a system more than 40 times hotter than its predecessor, and it becomes clear. We are not witnessing a natural climate cycle. We are slow cooking the planet through frequency saturation and constant energetic emission. The Earth is not merely suffering from excess carbon dioxide. It is suffering from a global energetic overload. Earth has a natural electromagnetic pulse, known as the Schumann resonance, vibrating gently at approximately 7.83 Hz. This resonance acts as the heartbeat of the planet, stabilizing biological rhythms, influencing sleep cycles, and anchoring life within a coherent vibrational field. But when billions of artificial signals flood the atmosphere, that natural frequency becomes drowned out. The result is not just informational noise, it is friction. And friction creates heat. Just as two radio stations clashing create static, the chaotic overlap of human-made frequencies creates a new layer of environmental stress. Frequencies mix. They collide. They amplify unintended distortions. The natural harmonic fields of the Earth are being destabilized, not simply through industrialization, but through the unchecked proliferation of electromagnetic pollution. The conversation around climate change often focuses exclusively on carbon emissions, ignoring the far more pervasive threat of energetic saturation. Traditional carbon cycling, trees absorbing CO2, oceans regulating atmospheric gases, was designed by nature to maintain balance. But when you saturate the environment with continuous artificial radiation, you don't just add heat, you disrupt the very systems designed to stabilize it. The digital infrastructure expanding around us, 5G networks, data centers, satellite constellations, is not carbon neutral. Studies show the transition to 5G alone is expected to generate over 330 million metric tons of additional carbon emissions by 2025. Data centers already surpass the airline industry in total emissions. Cloud storage, AI model training, and cryptocurrency mining are accelerating the destruction, even as the public remains focused on trivial consumer habits like plastic straw usage and electric vehicles. We must recognize a hard truth. The very technologies marketed as green are devouring the planet faster than traditional industries ever did. And while society debates carbon offsets and electric cars, the invisible footprint of frequency pollution escalates without restraint. The narrative around climate change has been strategically framed. It is easy to point at car emissions, at factory smoke. It is much harder to acknowledge that every text, every streamed movie, every AI-generated image comes with a hidden environmental cost, one that is neither seen nor measured in day-to-day life. Yet it is precisely this digital consumption that is warming the biosphere from the inside out. When you understand energy, the illusion breaks. The Earth is not just heating from the exhaust of factories. It is being destabilized by the energetic friction of a civilization running too many machines, too fast, for too long. Human anxiety, environmental collapse, emotional dysregulation, they are symptoms of the same vibrational disturbance. Our bodies are inflamed from chronic stress. Our cities are inflamed from constant wireless bombardment. Our planet is inflamed from the non-stop energetic pressure of a global digital grid that never sleeps. Server farms create localized heat islands. 5G towers radiate intense EMF fields. Cloud storage warehouses consume millions of gallons of water per day just to keep the servers from overheating. Few realize that every simple interaction with the digital grid has a cost. Every search query, every AI chat, every data upload requires cooling, electricity, and resource extraction. Training a single large AI model now burns more energy than 100 American homes use in an entire year. Each prompt to a service like ChatGPT requires approximately 500 milliliters of fresh water for server cooling, half a bottle of clean drinking water, just to answer a single question. We are told to shorten our showers to save water while tech giants quietly drain aquifers to maintain data centers. We are told to drive less, recycle more, eat less meat, while billions are invested into expanding AI, surveillance networks, and wireless coverage to every remote corner of the globe. It is not consumer habits causing the collapse. It is the grid itself. Nature is not passive in this equation. It responds to inputs. As electromagnetic pollution escalates, biological life destabilizes. Animal migrations go awry. Bird populations decline. Coral reefs bleach. Human sleep patterns distort. Anxiety disorders and chronic inflammatory diseases rise. The Earth's biosphere is a coherent system. When its natural rhythms are drowned out, everything downstream begins to wobble. We are breaking the feedback loop between nature and humanity. We are severing the energetic tether that once stabilized us. When nature regulates us, we thrive. When we deregulate nature, we spiral. This is not merely an environmental issue. It is an existential one. It is time to ask uncomfortable questions. What is doing more harm? Your car or your constant connection to the cloud? What generates more atmospheric disruption? Burning gasoline or training artificial intelligence? Because the answer is not as simple as they want you to believe. The real climate crisis is not just carbon-based, it is frequency-based. If this video hit, there's more where that came from. This is just one part of School of Soul, Volume 5, Drain Me. Look at our world is changing. AI is taking over, and our entire lives are about to be tech until we finally merge with machine. The Drain Me series breaks down how modern tech drains the human body, psychologically, electrically, emotionally, and energetically. From wearable devices and 5G to screen apnea, energy harvesting, and biometric tracking, it's all in there. You use technology every single day. It's time you learn what it is, what it actually does, and what it's harvesting from you. You can take the Drain Me video series individually or unlock all volumes inside the School of Soul Vault by clicking the links below.